Hi there, today I'm going to show you the power of graph analytics to analyze data. And for this I've taken a very interesting example, and this example is coming from chess, and this chess game was played between Anderson and Kaspersky in London in 1851. And this game is also considered to be an immortal game, and it is one of the most famous games in the history of chess. Now here you have a simulation of this game, and in this simulation you have Anderson who is playing white. And in this simulation, each cell, each position is also receiving a rank based on the frequency in which this particular position was visited. So you will see that at the end of this game, the positions h4 and h6 are considered to be the most important ones because they were visited the most during the game. So h4 was a position which was used for an aggressive early check, and f6 was also considered to be an immortal moment where Anderson sacrificed his queen, but eventually he won the match. Now let us see on how we can use data analysis to come to the same conclusion that h4 and f6 were important. So here you have some data, and this data has got the from position and the to position. Now this data is available in the CSV format, and now I'm going to upload this data on my platform called as datajarvis.ai, which is going to help us also analyze this data. So here on my platform, I will go to the application called as Graph Analytics, and in this I'm going to select the algorithm called as PageRank. So PageRank is the algorithm which is also used famously by Google, and it is going to help us understand which positions were most relevant and most visited in the game. As the next step, we are going to upload the data, which is our CSV file. And once you upload it, you see a graph representation of this particular data set. Each circle over here, also considered as a node, is the particular position. And if you see a line between the two nodes, it is considered that there was a move between these two positions. And this line in graph terminology is also called as an edge. Now, PageRank algorithm requires something called as a damping factor, and we are going to use a standard factor which is 0.85. Now, here you see the code which is generated, and this code uses a library called as NetworkX, which is a very famous library for graph analytics. You then have your data which is available in the object called as G, and then you can use this algorithm called as PageRank on the object G, which is going to give you the page rank for each and every node. Now once you run this algorithm, each node is going to be assigned a score. So higher the score means that this particular position is important in the data set. And you can see over here that h4 and f6 are considered to be the most important position in the game because they receive a very high score. Now you can also visually see this output, and here you see this nice looking visualization where each position or node is given a color and a size. So higher the size means more important is the position because this node has received a higher page rank, and you can clearly see that h4 and f6 were the most important positions in the game. So here you saw on how to analyze data using the power of graph analytics for chess, but you can use the same technique for any other data which has got a from and to. For example, you can have a from and to location, or for example, you can also have a from and to bank account in a financial situation. So go ahead and use this algorithm on your data and try to find out great insights using the power of graph analytics.